Hey, just driving back from New Mexico and stopped at the San Juan below the Navajo Dam, Navajo Lake, and took some videos. It was kind of a scouting trip. Wanted to see how good it was. It's pretty much halfway between Colorado Springs and Flagstaff, so I wanted to see if it was going to be a good place for Tommy and I to kind of meet in the middle. So here's some video and pictures. It was excellent, I'll tell you right up front. It was great, easy, fishable, easy access, super big river, flowing about 800 plus CFS, but super wide, pretty shallow, and crystal clear. Nice riffles, nice soft water, had everything during the day, had some dry flies in the afternoon, fish rising, had a lot of nymphing in the morning, and saw drift boats. The section I was at was nice because the drift boats actually can't get up there. They're only down lower. So I was in Texas Hole, and the drift boats, they turn around at Texas Hole. They can't go up. There's some big riffles and stuff that they don't go up. So if you go above Texas Hole, you got no drift boats at all. Below Texas Hole, for a good part of the day, there was quite a few drift boats, but I didn't fish that much down there. But there was a bunch of other day use areas. Another place called Crusher Point, I think it was called, supposed to be pretty good. I didn't have a chance to check that out, but it's probably just as good as Texas Hole. So highly recommend it. Totally worth a 5-hour drive from the Springs or from Flag. I got in, I think I netted about 6 fish, about 14 to 17 inch range, all rainbows. But man, I saw a lot of big fish in that river. You'll see on some of the videos. There's just 20 plusers swimming around at your feet constantly, and you're just seeing them constantly. I hooked into 3 probably 20 plusers, and couldn't land. It was pretty tough, when you're waiting and you don't have anybody else to net, so it's pretty tough, but they all 3 got off. I think 1 broke my line, the other 2 got themselves off jumping and stuff. So but it was a great day. Definitely want to go back. Definitely want to stock up on brown San Juan worms. Pretty small red egg patterns, and some other red nymphs and stuff like that. So yeah, it was a good day. Definitely taxed the 5-weight rod. Saw a lot of people catching a lot of huge fish, a lot of guys with like really big guide nets too. So I think that was key there. But anyway, here's some videos and some pictures. All right, bye. A few drift boats, huh? This section of the San Juan here is pretty good. It's pretty calm over here. Like, a lot of people are pulling out really big monsters out of these drift boats. A bunch of drift boats. And there's a hatch just starting to go up. I've got one, like medium-sized one here, and then one over there by that fall too. And then I got a couple up there. I've lost 2 monsters, but that's good. Great spot. Lost 2 monsters, got 3 in the net so far. Here's some more of the San Juan. So the other thing about this river is it's got so much variety and options. Like here's a little trough coming through, and then just like a nice run right here, and then there's a big section there. Just some nice riffle. Seen a bunch of fish get pulled out of there. And then you get into this, like it's super wide, and there's people just pulling in like crazy out here. And then I see dry fly action too. So just so much variety. You know, it's flowing like 800 CFS, but it's so wide that it never really is like more than about knee deep anywhere. Pretty awesome. I'm gonna go check out some more spots. Another spot, just super wide and not very deep. So much space to fish though. This is by Texas Hole. That's the dam right there, which you can see. Man, I mean, there's cars in the parking lot on a Monday morning, but as you can see, you got the whole river to pick from. And this is just one spot. There was probably 10 day use areas that I drove by before Texas Hole. I think Texas Hole is the last one before you get to the dam. Look at the difference in the water though. You got a riffle, then you got flat water, and another riffle, then more flat water. It's just so much variety. It's really cool. One more thing. This water is so clear. Can you see those two fish right there? Oh, huge fish. Those are about 20-inch rainbows. And they're everywhere. You see that one? Wow. It's 20 plus rainbow right there. It's feeding just on the stuff that I'm kicking out. They're everywhere. You need my boots? Yeah, they're just everywhere. The water's so clear. You can see right now. Some fish like crazy. So I'm gonna go where that little waterfall is right there. Got one there earlier and lost one there earlier, so got me set up on. A couple guys told me that the key here is a brown sandalwood worm. There's your attractor, and then a something red below that. So either a little red nymph or a red egg. And I got one on a girdle bug as well. I had a girdle bug with an egg below it, and I got one on the egg. But then later I got one on the girdle bug too. So. Great spot. One other guy there. Like get the fish. About my fish. There's fish everywhere. And they're mostly big. There's like, 20 inches everywhere. I'm sitting here tying on some new dry flies, and this fish will just not leave me alone. It just keeps running up to my leg. Fish. You think I'm going to drop some food or something? That's my boot right there. That's my boot right there. Right there, my boot. There's this one over there where I'm throwing a dry fly. Crazy. Size rainbow.